Hello my gorgeous ones, welcome to Alicia Budget Beauty. My name is Alicia. Here on my channel, I love all things affordable fashion and beauty. I do hauls, tutorials, reviews, empty speed reviews, all sorts of fun stuff. So if that sounds good to you, please subscribe, stick around, be a friend. All right, you guys, elephant in the room. My lips are on fire. If you saw my Dollar Tree haul, I tried out the viral Ioni lip plumper in that video, and I love the way it looks on the lips, and I do think it plumps the lips, but my lips are on fire right now. It'll subside, but I feel like I'm speaking strangely because I halfway can't feel my lips and halfway they're really numb. I know that's miserable to some people, but for me, I'm willing to suffer. All right, I'm messing with my hair way too much. All right, you guys, I have about 50-ish maybe empties in here, and I have a lot of makeup this time. I do have skincare, a little bit of hair care. I do have some candles and body care. I'll try to save the candles for the very end. I know not everybody cares about that, but I'm not gonna go in order this time. Usually I take the time to group it, and I'm just gonna dig in. So if you wanna get my speed reviews, my honest reviews on all of these products, if I would repurchase them, or if I think that you could pass on it, keep on watching. All right, you guys, so right here on top, we have some lashes. So I wear lashes pretty much every day. If I'm lounging around the house and know I won't be leaving, and I'm not trying to test out a palette or do some sort of shoot, then I will maybe skip, but I'd say I wear them 28 days at least out of the month. So I go through my lashes. First up, we have the Standing O Cosmetics, the Team Pack. This is the Shimmy Lash. Standing O is owned by a woman named Jess. She is a professional dancer, like Dancing with the Stars level dancing. She's amazing. And her company is Standing O. She does a lot of makeup that is kind of meant for stage to pop. So like the lips or something like what I'm wearing right now. She did come out with a palette a while back, and then her lashes are meant to stand out as well. I love these lashes so much. They are the perfect wispy, flirty, especially on the outer portion. They are kind of similar to these, actually. These are excellent for if you want to still have some drama, but you want to see the shadow and not have them come up like to your brow. These are great. Then I have 2 packs of the Profusion lashes. This is the Oh My Lashes Fullest Wispies. These are the Big T's Fullest Wispies. So I think my favorite, I'm going to say this is probably my favorite. For a value pack that is drugstore, Profusion are my favorite. They last really well. I can usually get about, after 6 wears, it's probably done. But like this one comes with, I think 6, and it's maybe $7. So, I mean, almost just like $1 a pair. And I think that is absolutely a fantastic price for them. All right, then we have a primer that has been in my empties probably 5 times before. This is the Supercharged Dewy Primer from Milani. I already have a backup of this going. I love it so much. This does have vitamin C. You guys know my struggle with vitamin C. Most products break me out. I have found some recently that aren't breaking me out, but this one never has. It gives a nice glow to the skin. It feels soothing as soon as it goes on. It almost kind of wakes up the skin as well. My makeup looks beautiful over it. I do have it on today. I've got a beautiful glow going. Love this one so much. Then we have a Holy Grail. Also, you've seen in my empties probably 5 times. This is the Snail Mucin from CosRx. Now, I have since chatted with a lovely follower and friend on here that this broke her out pretty badly. And she's since found out and doesn't know for sure, but some people say that if you're allergic to dust mites, you might be allergic to Snail Mucin. I would say, though, I've seen one other person say something. So I'd say maybe out of 50, 48 people rave about this, and it's a holy grail. They can't live without it. but then maybe there's just the few that it will break them out. So I say just patch test before if you've never tried it. I myself absolutely love it. We have a hand cream from Empties. This is the pumpkin spice vanilla chai hand cream. I thought this smells really good, but honestly, this is not very hydrating for my hands. I mean, I went through it. I do like the smell. I don't think I'll buy their hand creams anymore though. I mean, my skin is dry and it's one of those that as soon as it goes on, it's not even that it feels hydrating for a while and goes away. It just never feels that hydrating upon application. So I probably won't purchase that again. Now this is luxury body oil. And I want to say it's maybe 40 something dollars, and you can get it at Sephora. It's the Mara Sea Sculpt, it's the lips, body oil with algae and moringa. This is so good. It's a glass bottle. I love the smell. Maybe not everyone else would, but it has a very marine-like smell to it. It feels like you scooped up like all the nutrients in the ocean and put it into the most luxurious, soft, hydrating body oil and put it all over your skin. I love it. I will probably purchase it. I'll wait till I have like a 20% off from Sephora. It's so good. No other body oil has ever felt as good on my skin. Then we may have a few of these in here. A little hand sanitizer from Bath & Body Works. This is Crisp Morning Air. I did like this smell. It's kind of, it's got to have something fruity in it, but I use this under my armpits. Yes, I am someone who half the days I wear deodorant, half the days I don't. I wear natural deodorant when I do wear deodorant. So if I need a little freshen up or I want to kill some bacteria, I use hand sanitizer under my armpits. That is a weird fact about me. Okay, then we have this Pharmacy Honey Halo Ceramide Moisturizer. I took this on our Santa Fe trip. I try to take samples when I travel, so it takes up less space. That way I can try stuff out. I'd love to have a full jar of this. I thought it felt really, really nice. It's hard to tell with one little pack with skincare, but I would definitely try a full jar. Let's see, we've got some liners and brow here and probably lash glue. We have two lash glues, the Kiss lash glues. These are always in my Empties, probably always will be. I go through these like crazy because I do wear lashes every day. This is still my favorite and I don't know what happened. So the formula of this was incredible. Never had any issues, went through 3 or 4. Then some of mine started leaking really badly and I just trooped through it and would manage and just make sure I got all the leaking out first before I go to apply because I love it that much. And now the last 2 have not been leaking, but I feel like they're running out quicker than normal. So I don't know if they're trying to fix that issue. I don't know what's going on, but it still works really, really well. Easiest thing for lashes. I used to use lashes one time with lash glue and throw them away. And now I use mine upwards of 8 times because of this, because I can just rip it off. I don't have to use water and mess them up. So love these things. We have the Sick Flick liner. This is my Holy Grail liner from Relove from Walmart. It's always in my Empties. So is the Latte London Arch Rival Brow. I get it in dark brown. Both of those are like $4. Love, love, love. I do have this Diamond She Glam one. The She Glam liners used to be my Holy Grail. I used to order from She Glam all the time. Or from Shein. I haven't ordered from Shein now in probably 1.5 to 2 years. So I had a bunch of backups I'm working through. I still like them. I just don't order from the site like I used to. Okay, then we have, oh, this was so good and so expensive. The Murad Rapid Collagen Infusion with collagen with amino acids. This claims to get rid of wrinkles like immediately upon first use. I don't really have wrinkles. I do have some fine lines like crow's feet a little bit right there. This smells so good to me. It's thick. It felt so hydrating. I don't know how much it truly did as far as like fine lines, but I just know while I was using it, my skin looked really, really good. I think I had a great combination of skincare going. I still think I do, and this ran out a while back, so maybe it wasn't so much this. It's so expensive. If I got it for free, again, this came in Ipsy, I would be thrilled. I don't know that I can stomach spending the money for it though. Next, I do face sprays. I think I just got two, maybe got another. Every single morning, it's one of the first things I do. I get up and I douse my face in whatever spray I have at the time. I do eye drops because my eyes are horribly red, and like a lip balm every single morning. So I went through these two from Mora. This is the Aloe Vera Boost Toner Mist for calming and refreshing. This is the Lemon Boost Toner Mist, brightening and glowing. Really couldn't tell a difference between the two. I thought that they did their purpose. Don't know that I would repurchase them necessarily. I don't know. It does say made in Korea. So Korean skincare, we love. This is, okay. So this is the Elemis Pro Collagen Rose Marine Cream. Now their original marine cream is my love. It is so luxurious. It feels expensive, and it is expensive, but at least it feels like it should be. It smells incredible. It works amazing for the skin. I love it so much. I have an original one that I'm going through right now. The rose is not my favorite. I have come to love a rose scent in my perfumes if it's the right rose, if it's a modern rose, if it's a jammy rose, but the old school kind of classic rose, dated rose scent, I do not like, and that's what's in this. I also just didn't find it as hydrating as the original, so I don't like the rose. The original is amazing. Then we have the foundation. This is the Faux Era foundation. It's probably my fourth that I've gone through. One of my favorite foundations in my whole collection. It is so good. This is a Chinese brand. Now, I first tried it 2 years ago, and I have a YouTube video on it from way back then. They sent it over, the brand, to me. Since I have found it on places like Temu, I know people freak out about wearing makeup from Temu, but you can also get this on Amazon. So are you, I don't know, are you okay with getting it on Amazon but not on Temu? And then if you get it directly from their site, it's like $26. But it is tiny. But you guys, it is so good. It is such full coverage without looking cakey, still giving your skin a healthy glow. I love it. Actually, I'm wearing it right now. My backup. I'm wearing it right now. I mean, I think my skin looks great. I love this. I love it. I love it. Okay, we have a concealer. If you guys saw, I think it was in my, what I packed for Santa Fe, I had this Believe Beauty concealer in there and talked about how it's always been one of my favorites. One of the best you can get from, like, it's from Dollar Tree, not Dollar Tree, Dollar General for $4. Incredible. But my doe foot fell off in here on this one, and I never had that happen before. Then I had a backup. Same dang thing happened with my backup, and I had gone through several of these and never had that happen. So I don't know what is going on, but with my backup is what I'm actually wearing today again. And what I've just been doing is dotting it. I just dot it on and I'll use it as long as I can. But that sucks. They need to figure that out because this is a fantastic concealer. I gave up on this. I'm counting this as a dang empty. That's all I have left. I mean, it used to, go up to here. This is from She Glam as well, or Shein. I'm not sure. It may have been before there was even the She Glam brand, because before there was She Glam, Shein just had a bunch of makeup on there that wasn't the She Glam brand. And this was my introductory to a cream bronzer or contour stick. This is probably 4 years old. I finally made my way through it. I've been testing other ones out for the past 4 years. It's not like it took me 4 years to go through just one, but then I dedicated to finishing it and I got super close, and it started to get kind of dry because it was older, but I'm counting that as a dang empty because I worked hard. All right, so this is the Dollar Shave Club Shave Butter. Didn't really like this. I am a diehard Olay, like the moisture ribbons. That is my diehard shaving cream. It's a body wash, but it works so much better than any shaving cream I've ever tried. Highly recommend using that. This was okay. It wasn't the worst shaving mix, but not the best. Okay, this I'm kind of counting as an empty too, and I'm actually like right here, but I'm counting it as an empty because I've had it for a really long time, so I feel like it's probably expired and I should stop using it, but I did a really big dent in it. It is the Pacifica Kale Luxe Oil-Free Multi-Cream. So it's supposed to be a primer and like a hydrator, kale and lime pearls, superpower vitamins. It's supposed to be for oily and blemish prone. Well, I'm not oily, but I used to be blemish prone. I have that pretty much locked down right now. Knock on wood, please don't break out. But back when I was really acne prone, I was using this and I like it. I didn't love it. It's that type that when, I don't like a moisturizer that when you put on, you can kind of feel your pores being suffocated a little bit. And this has that effect. I kind of liked the kale scent of it. So maybe if you're really oily, as it should be for, I would recommend it, but I won't repurchase it. These are the Ardell Mega Volume Lashes. I do not like these anymore. I think these were some of the first, the Ardell Wispies were the first I ever used years and years ago. I don't really like Ardell anymore. Maybe I've just graduated past it, tried other brands I like better, or at least the styles I used to like, I don't anymore. So I don't know. I like more of a flare, a wispy, a flirty, a spiky, more so than those. Then we have this Avocado Ceramide Recovery Serum from Glow Recipe. I did really like this. I love Glow Recipe. I've yet to try anything I don't like. I'd say that's a brand that 80% of the people love, and then 20% have had issues with breaking out with all of their products. Doesn't break me out. Pretty much anything Glow Recipe I would purchase, but I tend to kind of just get it either in Ipsy or somehow I stumble upon it in some sort of PR form, but I would purchase myself. This is a firming body oil from Joond. I'm not sure if I said that right. I mean, it says it's made in USA, but it does not have a English name. I got this from, it's kind of like this, I don't know, this weird account on Instagram that sent me stuff that I really don't understand. It's supposed to be like a monthly thing. I was supposed to be part of their monthly thing. They only send one thing, a kit over once. So I don't know. So I can't really recommend it. It was a body oil that is okay. I'm counting this as an empty. This is a brush. This is an LYS brush, foundation brush. I liked this a lot. However, I have other foundation brushes that didn't just destroy themselves like this. I mean, this thing is beat up and like I could never get the shape back. It was really good while it lasted, but I don't know, it just didn't last forever. This is a Flower Beauty concealer. This used to be my favorite, this and the foundation. I still really like this. This is actually pretty dark for me now, and I felt like it was creasing up a bit when I got it back out. Granted, this was my holy grail 2 years ago, so this is probably 2 years old. I do have a backup. I'm going to try that and make sure it's not just that I've graduated past that formula and that this was old, perhaps something like that, but we'll see if I'll repurchase again. Then we have this collagenal Repulp Trattamento Multi Corazone. Okay, this is an Italian brand. I liked everything I tried from them, but I don't think I would purchase it. I got these in PR. I did really like this. I ended up using this as a neck cream, and I thought it did a decent job. Everything this line was good. I just don't think I would purchase myself. There's other brands I just like better. We have more lashes, another Profusion lash, so don't really need to tell you guys about that again. This body wash, you guys, so good. This is the Moroccan Oil Shower Gel. This was the original fragrance. Really like this. Smells really good with the argan oil in it, and it foams so well. I want to try their other scents. I do like this one, but some of their other scents seemed a little bit more appealing to me, and I just loved how much it foamed up, and it left my skin feeling really soft. So I absolutely would purchase that. We have an eye cream from Mew. I'm counting this as an empty. It's about it's kind of diagonal, so it probably only has just like a little bit right here. This is a big tube for an eye cream, 15 mils. That's a big tube. So I didn't really love this. It was a little bit thin. I would not buy this again. This I absolutely would and will. This came in PR. This is the In the Know lip balm, the Nourishing Lip Balm. I also am still working through a face wash, a moisturizer, a hyaluronic acid, and I love the line. You can get them at Walmart, very affordable. Everything's under $15. This lip balm was so good. Highly recommend it. Let's see. We have, oh, my eye drops that will always be in my Empties. The Lumify. It's the only thing that takes redness out. I usually have to reapply, especially if I'm filming. I have horrible red eyes. Cannot live without those. Absolutely cannot. This Makeup Revolution eye primer was so old. I don't even know when this came into my collection, but I'm going to say 8 years ago. So it was kind of like a shiny one. I wouldn't recommend it. No, I wouldn't. We're almost down to the candles, but not quite. This is the Vegan Collagen Recovery Eye Cream from Pacifica. I really, really enjoyed this. I like their whole line of their vegan collagen, whether it's for the skin or the hair. Really do recommend. It's decently affordable. Expensive for drugstore, more affordable than like your higher end stuff. We have 2 lotions from Bath & Body Works. This is the Fairy Tale. Love this scent. It's an amber woody fragrance. The actual notes are pomegranate nectar, fresh orange blossom, vanilla bean, warm amber. So love this one. And then the vanilla bean Noel. It's funny because, does it say chocolate? No, it's fresh vanilla bean, warm caramel, sugar cookies, whipped cream, snow-kissed musk. My husband, when I hugged him every time using this, he's like, why do you smell like chocolate? I was like, oh, it's my lotion. And after he said that, I was like, it does have this chocolate sort of essence to it, but there's no chocolate note in it. But I do like it. It's a pretty vanilla fragrance. We have a hand soap. This is Perfect Pumpkin, leftover from Halloween. This one's Carved Pumpkin, Spooky Cinnamon, Moonlight Vanilla. So we love that. This is a hair product. There's only this much left. I'm also counting this because I know I've had this for a good 3 years and I stopped using it. I liked it okay. It's the Herbal Essence, all the wrappings off. The Herbal Essence, it is, I think the strawberry one or strawberry milk, something like that. My kids started using it and then we finally just were like, yeah, it's empty. It's okay. Did I say Herbal Essence? No, Garnier. That's what it is. All right, now we're down to candles. So if you do like candle content, I have a few. This is the Tree Farm candle from Bath & Body Works. This is Crisp Pine Needle, Crisp Pine Needle, Warm Cedar, Spiced Apple. I like this one okay. I expected it to be more piney than it is, but it was decent. This is Moonlight Wood Sensational Candles. I got this as a gift, so I'm not sure where it came from. Maybe Kohl's or something. Bergamot, Currant, Iris, Berry, Amber, Lemon, Pepper. I like those notes a lot. It's not very strong. So this brand, I don't know that I would try again, but it was one of those Woodwick that I do like. Oh, we have a random makeup thing. Oh, okay. By Terry Brightening CC Serum, a glowing base. So this was way too dark for me. This was Sunny Flash, number 4, I guess. Super, super dark. This reminds me, it is kind of like the Lumi Glotion from L'Oreal. So I liked this. I used it as a base and then put my foundation over it just to give me like a tan. But I know this is way more expensive than something like the Lumi Glotion. I've got several products like that. I probably wouldn't spend that money for it. Okay, one of my favorites of all time, 1,000 Wishes from Bath & Body Works. I love this one. It is Pink Prosecco, Crystal Peonies, Amaretto Cream. I love peonies in fragrance. It's such an uplifting and effervescent sort of floral. Then we have Into the Night, also absolutely one of my favorites of all time. It is Sugared Raspberry, Velvet Rose Petals, Shimmering Amber, Creamy Musk. Absolutely one of my favorites. Then we have, these are from Goose Creek. This is a new to me that I've been purchasing from because they have great sales. Better than Bath & Body Works on their 3 wicks, and they burn really evenly too, and they have good projection. So this was, Winter Cabin Escape. It doesn't have all of the notes on it, but I did like it. Just a nice wintry, kind of soft scent. And this is also from their Candy Cane, or their Candyland line. They had like a Mother Goose one that was caramel. This one is very fruity and fun. And again, it does burn really, really nicely. All right, you guys, that is all of my empties. I did really, really well. I think these were some good empties. Let me know what you guys emptied. Let me know if you're going to try any of these out or avoid any of them. And as always, have fun shopping, budget shopping. Bye.